Conneaut American Legion Cowle Post 151 has reason to celebrate, which is just what members and friends did October 15th, 2021. First, a lengthy remodeling of the structure has been completed, making it safer on the heels of COVID-19. The Legion is also celebrating its 100th birthday. A charter for the chapter was received in March 1921. The post was named for the Cowle brothers, Wayland and Harland, World War I veterans who sadly died at a young age and are buried at Glenwood Cemetery. The first commander was Hugh Marcy. The current commander, Larry Latva, and Ohio Legion commander Gene Wilson, a Conneaut native, talked about the significance of all this following a ribbon-cutting ceremony. Today, the traffic, all of the state of Ohio was decided today was the day to drive by.
They knew I was here.
I know, they're waiting to get your autograph. Okay. So tell me, why are you here? Why is this important? Why is this American Legion Post important?
Well, this American Legion Post was founded over 100 years ago, and it's always been in the forefront of this community, Conneaut, Ohio, which I happen to grow up in. I graduated from Conneaut High School in 1969, so this post has always held special memories for me. My uncle and aunt were both, my uncle was an officer in the American Legion here for many years, Richard Ross. My aunts, Harriet Ross, Pearl Ross, they were both auxiliary members and officers, so I have a special connection to this post.
But you go to posts all over the state?
I do. I travel. Currently, the Department of Ohio has approximately 540 American Legion posts. Not all of them are brick and mortar, but we try to travel to as many American Legion posts as possible. The American Legion is divided up into 14 districts, so we try to visit each district at least once during the year, and as many posts as we can to get our message out about the American Legion. The American Legion has done so much over the years for veterans. We were the ones who wrote the GI Bill of Rights. We are the ones who go and help lobby for veterans benefits along with the Veterans of Foreign War, the AMVETS, the DAV. The American Legion has always been on the forefront for our veterans.
It's 100 years ago. My guess is that it was created to support the people that came back from World War I.
It was actually founded in 1919 in Paris, France.
Right. Oh, all right. Right. But the Conneaut Post is 100 years old?
100 years old.
Yeah.
Same building?
Same building, 1921, founded. We actually met upstairs. Legion used to be upstairs, and the bowling alley was downstairs.
I remember the bowling
that.
alley, yeah.
We remember that down the years, and then over the years, the Legion actually took over the building, bought the building, and since then they basically kept it going and kept it going strong. At one time, our members were about 1,200 total, with auxiliary, with the Sons and the Legionnaires. And now it's kind of, it's dwindled down over the years, but we're still at approximately about 750 to 800 total.
That's quite a few though, because a lot of organizations, they're really struggling.
Yeah, and we struggle. We struggle with membership. It's difficult, but the thing is you got to get out there and got to promote it, and this is one way that we like to do it. It's getting recognition through the state, and with Gene being here, that's helping us being recognized through the state. We've had a lot of folks travel through here. A lot of folks travel through with D-Day. They have come to our post, they've seen it, they like it.
Yeah.
So I can't say enough about it. The folks that work with me, our executive staff, everybody from our bar manager, our social room manager, they just do a phenomenal job to make sure that everybody's taken care of, that they have a place to go, not only to have a social time, but to be there to talk, to get emotions out, to talk, veteran issues, those kind of things. So that's what we do. We provide a little bit of everything.
So when people are getting out of the service, do you go to them then and
yes, we
explain what you offer here?
Right.
And,
yes, we do.
Because they have to be a little bit lost.
Right.
When they
and that's the problem. Right now I think that's the biggest problem. I think not only here, but throughout the country, is getting those young folks that are coming out of the military that don't realize what posts like the Legion have to offer. and what we can do to
for
support them,
veterans.
and what we do for them, and how
especially
we
the
can.
Afghanistan
Right.
veterans. I think most Afghanistan veterans right now feel very lost, probably like a lot of the Vietnam veterans did when they first came home. So we need to make sure that we reach out to them, let them know what their benefits are, how we can help them. We have service officers who work free of charge with the American Legion who can help a veteran apply for their benefits. And we don't want any veteran left behind. That's our national commander, Paul Dillard's mission this year, is to leave no veteran behind. So we want to make sure that every veteran knows what they're eligible for within the Veterans Affairs Administration.
I think you ought to talk a little bit about what your mission is this year.
Oh, thank you. Every year, the department commander gets to pick a special project that's close to their heart. Mine is suicide prevention and awareness. When I was 24 years old, my own father committed suicide. Suicide's nothing that a family ever gets over. But to lose a veteran to suicide is more heartbreaking than anything I know. We have approximately 22 veterans a day commit suicide. So my special project this year is suicide prevention and awareness. And the money that I'm raising during my year, I'm donating to Save a Warrior. Save a Warrior is located in Hillsboro, Ohio. It helps save lives of veterans and first responders. So it's a process that they go through. They go to this week-long camp there, and it costs approximately $3,500 to put one veteran through. So far, to date, since July the 11th, we have raised, by working together, over $20,000 for Save a Warrior. So I have a very ambitious goal of $50,000, but I feel like we're well on our way to reach that goal. And with donations from individuals, from American Legion posts, from auxiliaries, from Sons of the American Legion, businesses have reached out to me. I feel like there is a goal that can be reached, very attainable.
And this is good for family and friends of veterans. If they see them struggling, this is a source that they can go to.
Yes, right. And it's very important for people to educate themselves and know the signs of someone who's struggling, who may be contemplating suicide. So it's very important to be educated, to know what's going on, to see the signs, to be aware, and to reach out to that person and pull them in and let them know that you're there for them.
Excellent. A little different topic. Larry, can you talk a little bit about the American Legion in 1921 and who? I know you're not that old. Almost.
Well, we got a guy here who might be. No, just kidding. No. That's my buddy Don Knotts.
Because it is 100 years old, it seems like it. Also, you did some remodeling here too, correct?
Yes, we did.
Talk about that a little bit.
Okay, what we did was, because of COVID created a real strong issue for us. Back in March, when they closed everything down, we had to make a decision, because we knew that when the health department came in and basically said you can't operate a small social room only at like 30% capacity, which meant we could only have like 20 people in it. That wasn't feasible for us to operate. So as we kind of discussed it, there's a couple of us who just kept walking around going, what do we do, what do we do? Do we open up anyways? And we wanted to be open for our members, but we knew COVID, how serious it was.
Sure.
So you know what, we took the time, we were off, we were closed down. We said, why not take our front bar and move it to the back? We'll close down the back altogether, and we'll make the back area, our actual rental room, into our social room. And that helped us, because we actually increased our capacity at that time to about 100 people with COVID. So again, we could come back and get open again. We put a plan together. We went through the health department. Our plan was put down in writing directly. We had a map of everything. We had a detailed explanation of how we were going to operate. Our PPE money that we got, we went after grant money. We received a lot of grant money, and we were able to proceed with the whole process. So, along with our great staff, Diane Spencer, she's our bookie. I call her our bookie, but Diana helped us a lot as far as getting the grants that we could actually, that helped us to get our thing, you know, to get everything off and rolling. We did apply for a loan through Kind Savings Loan, which we were able to actually finish the whole process. So we were able to finish the front social room. Now it is now a rental, and the back area is now our actual social room. It's been a tremendous effort on everybody. I appreciate the hard work. I can't say enough about our executive staff and standing behind me. It was difficult.
It feels good though.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very nice. It's very welcoming. It's very nice.
Because you got to remember, this building used to be, remember back in the day when we were kids, they used to have a car dealership here at one time.
Okay.
That was before Papa Joe made it a bowling alley. So, I mean, you got to go back to history long ago to what this building did and what it provided. I know that when I got out of service in 1974, we met upstairs. Legion met upstairs. And that the bowling alley was still down here. And as a kid growing up, my mother bowled here. So Papa Joe used to give me a quarter to go pick up empty ashtrays and pick up drink glasses and get lost. Yeah. Go listen to the Jack Clark band on Friday night in the corner. You know, I mean, those are the things I remember back when I was a kid. But as far as when I got out of the service in '74, this was just a welcome place to come to. So, and I've been here ever since.
Get the scissors away from her.
Those are sharp.